Hello, I'm Father Joe Gambala, and today is Friday of the 5th week of Ordinary Time, and our Gospel is from the Gospel according to St. Mark. Jesus left the district of Tyre and went by way of Sidon to the Sea of Galilee to the district of the Decapolis. And people brought to him a deaf man who had a speech impediment and begged him to lay his hand on him. He took him off by himself away from the crowd, put his finger into the man's ears, and spitting, touched his tongue. Then he looked up to heaven and groaned and said, Ephphatha, meaning be opened. And immediately the man's ears were opened. His speech impediment was removed, and he spoke plainly. He ordered them not to tell anyone, but the more he ordered them not to, the more they proclaimed it. They were exceedingly astonished, and they said, He has done all things well. He makes the deaf hear and the mute speak, the gospel of the Lord. Well, it's a good thing to be able to hear, and it's a good thing to be able to speak. God gives us those talents for most of us, and it's a wonderful thing, and we should be grateful for it. But then here comes the tough part. What do we choose to hear, and what do we choose to say? What do we choose to fill our ears up? Do we listen to, good music? Do we listen to hymns? Do we listen to things that uplift us? Do we listen to good advice? Or do we spend all our time with loud music screaming in our ears, or even worse, cable news? And we have to choose what we say. Do we say uplifting things and positive things? Or are we one of those people that say, I don't care what everybody thinks, I'm just going to tell it like it is? I never met a person who said, I tell it like it is, that wasn't rude or obnoxious and self-centered. I'm just sharing that with you. The important thing is you have the gift to say it, but it doesn't mean you have to say it or you should say it. We have to temper our speech. We have to control what we hear. These are important in conforming ourselves to God's will.